So Jacob, what's our story today?
Today our story is from Genesis in the Old Testament, chapter 18. It's about Abraham and Sarah being promised a child even though they're already really old.
Whoa, well, they're even older than our mum and dad.
Yes, Adam, a lot older. I know that's hard to believe. Anyway, Abraham was a faithful servant to God, and so God wanted to bless him with a son. So one day he was visited by 3 men who told him that when they returned next year, Sarah would have a baby. Can you guess what Sarah did when she overheard this announcement?
Was she really happy? Or maybe she was really scared because she was really old.
No, she laughed. She couldn't believe it would happen.
But surely God can do anything.
Exactly. When God heard her laughing, he said to Abraham, "Why is Sarah laughing? Is anything too hard for the Lord?"
Sometimes I find things hard to believe that God can do things which seem really hard and impossible.
Me too, but when you hear what happens next in the story, you will see that God really is powerful and amazing.
Awesome. So don't keep me in suspense.
Okay, so what what happens? Do you think Sarah has a son like God promised?
Yes. I think God can do anything and always keeps promises, even if we have to wait for a while.
You're right. In Genesis chapter 21, we get to hear the good news. As she had promised, God gave Sarah a son at the time he had said. Abraham was 100 years old when Isaac was born.
Whoa, that is really old.
Yes, and Sarah laughed again, but this time it was through joy. She was amazed and overjoyed at what God had done for her.
And he can give us what we desire too, can't he?
Yes, Adam, but God always does his best for us and in his timing, not our own. So when we read to trust him to bring him joy just like he did for Abraham and Sarah.